Folks, Bursting Gaming, we are back with another episode of 7 Days to Die Mods Weekly, the show help figure out what mods are good for you. And this week, as you guys can see here, we have another cool week ahead of us. But before we jump into anything, I want to say thank you, mod authors, because you guys have still been killing it, coming up with stuff, updating stuff. It's really cool to see. I love it so much that you guys just keep working on this game and keep working on this alpha so late into it, where a lot of people would like just, oh, we're gonna hold off. You guys are still killing it. I love that so much. And also community members, thank you guys so much for the support. And what on earth happened to that dude? He just gave up living, I guess. Well, leads us into our first mod. And so the first mod for the week is the Guppy Kerr's Zombies Revamped by Guppy Kerr and then brought to Alpha 20 by IV7Z. And it's an interesting little mod that gives us 9 extra zombies that you can actually add in to a lot of different stuff. I've added this mod into Wild West, Darkness Falls, and stuff like that, and played around. And I've had a lot of fun with them, and they've worked really well. And it's always good to get some variety. At least I think it's good to have some variety. And you saw the cop there that fell. So we have a security guard guy here. We had the cop there that fell, or was it the security guard and that's the cop? I'll have to look. But we have a little chick here, sounds kind of like a screamer. We have that lady up there, again, looks like a screamer, but if you look, you see she's missing her jaw. The lower part of her jaw. That's really well done. And then we have a biomechanical white here, which that is so creepy looking. And this actually fits really well thematically, I think, in with Darkness Falls, just be based on like the technology stuff that they have and the demons and things like that. I think this one fits super well. Honestly, they all really fit really well with Darkness Falls. Like this guy here, just super creepy looking, and the German cosplayer here who I'm just going to leave that one alone there. We have this creepy looking dude here. A little nursey chick that she's seen better days. But, I mean, all in all, the mod is really cool. And if I turn my HUD back on, I come up here. And we do F6, so you guys... Oop, that's F5. Sorry. If we do F6 and then we type in Guppy, you guys can see the different ones. So we actually have... So I think that was a security guard that fell and died. Yeah, oops, sorry, buddy. I meant to put you up on that block up there. Yeah, so that's the security guard, and that's the beat cop. Okay, yeah. Why does the security guard look scarier than the beat cop? Like, shouldn't the beat cop have a holder for a pistol or something? Yeah, shouldn't this guy have shouldn't the beat cop have all of that stuff? I'm gonna say that's the security guard, or actually it should be the security guard. But, oop, too far down. But you guys see, this is just a super cool mod that adds in some flavorful zombies that really fit well with Vanilla, Undead Legacy, Darkness Falls. They don't fit thematically very well with the whole Wild West thing, but Darkness Falls, they sat really well with it, and I thought that they worked phenomenally, just fitting in with the whole scope of everything, and then giving some variety besides just, constant demon spawns and stuff like that. These, worked really well. But with that, we're going to go ahead and move over to the next mod. Alright folks, so this next mod is the super cool Shrink Gun by Iwas, and you see here in my inventory we have the Pimp Blaster, and what this gun does is it lets us either shrink or enlarge creatures and zombies. You can even do it on yourself, but it only works in third person to see it, and I haven't actually tested this in multiplayer, but the mod description says it doesn't work, so I'd be interested to see if you guys actually have friends you can test it with. Everybody that I would normally do this with has been super busy. Wife Luna Bug has been working nights and stuff like that. She hasn't had a chance, and all two of them have been super busy. Sorry, I don't mean to say that. So you've got the two different types of ammo. We've got the blue pimp particles and the red pimp particles, and if we hold R on the gun, we see the blue and the red. Oop, sorry, I hit escape on accident. So we're gonna go ahead and go to red and watch what happens. Red, as you see, enlarges them. So we can have a bunny that we can enlarge until it goes pop. Or we can do the same, but you see it actually does damage to them. So if I turn on God mode real quick so you can see. Now the damage isn't super high, but you see the lady is growing. And then she goes boom, because she hit critical level. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to swap to the blue particles so I can show you guys how they Shrank. 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 Look at that. Is he cute? Oops, sorry, wrong way. Look. Look. Oop, sorry. Oop, too far forward. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get all non-suitable for work for you guys. Look, we can get a super cute little itty bitty bear. Well, we gotta reload first, but look, it's so cute. It's an itty bitty bear, and then he goes plop because it reached critical level. And that's, to me, that's actually really fun being able to do that. Like, I wouldn't have this gun for, you know, Horde Night or anything like that, but if you're out and about just goofing off, yeah, you see a deer over there, you're like, hey deer, come here. You see the range isn't super good. And I forgot to show you guys, you can actually do a charge to get better range. There we go. So if you just, oh, I gotta let the reload happen again. So if you just click, the range isn't all that great. Oh hey, we actually hit it. Okay, we gotta get further back so I can show you guys the range. Now I can't even see the little bitty deer. But there you go. Sorry. I'll show you on this bigger deer over here. So we got this deer here. So if I just click, see how it just falls off? But if I click and hold to charge it, you see how far it goes? My aim was a little off, and aim is like way off. But yeah, you can actually charge up and pow. Come on, we can hit the deer. There we go. There you go. I wouldn't recommend shrinking them from a distance, but enlarging them is great. But how you craft it, you come here to the workbench, and if you have 1,000 Dukes coins, you can craft the ammo. Or if you have, you see that, 100,000, I'm sorry, 1 million Duke coins, right? Am I? No, 100,000, yeah. I saw that zero in my brain, just added it super weird. But yeah, if you have 100,000 Duke coins, you could make the gun itself. And again, that 100,000 is going to be super easy to have depending upon how you play. I know me, typically day 45, stuff like that, I've easily got that amount of Dukes. It's not hard. It really isn't to gather up a few 100,000 Duke coins in no time at all. You guys are going to have a blast with this mod. I know you will. Add this into other overhauls and stuff and play around with it. But I want to show you guys how the actual gun itself looks. I actually really like this. I want this gun model in other mods. So Ewas, if you would be willing to give people permission to use this model for stuff, I think this could be super cool looking in other mods. It looks really nice to me. I like it a lot. But with that, we're gonna go ahead and move over to the next mod. Alright folks, so this next mod is the super cool Voxel block terrain connector for Alpha 20 by Sibuna Anubis, and it's just a simple, easy, cool little mod that lets you build in cities. Super cool. So if you've got some frames or concrete on you, you come here, you craft yourself the little helper. Now we've got one. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put it down, and there we go. It makes the concrete fill in gaps. But we can also pick it up. Look at that. Oop. Whoa. That was weird. So that was one. This is another. So we can go ahead and craft a second one. We'll take it down here. And now that just looks like a normal block, right? But if we go ahead and we upgrade it, see? Now it looks like a normal block. See? Now, some people could be like, well, that was kind of weird. Why'd you do it like that? Well, now look, seamless and smooth, right? Seamless and smooth. I love that. Yes, OBC Maurice created a mod that does, you know, lets you kind of sort of do this. This to me is actually a little bit better because this lets you see how you're building. Like, okay, I need to get the frames and everything right. And then you just sit here, boom, 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 boom. Look at that. And it fills in seamlessly, just like right here, just like right here, just like right here, right over here. It fills in seamlessly everywhere like that. Hey buddy, I'm trying to do a recording. Do you mind? Well, you certainly mind now, don't you? Jerk. But that's why this mod is being recommended to you guys, because for a builder, this thing is awesome. Now, granted, it can be kind of a hassle to do it like this, but if you've got the frames anyway, just go ahead and craft up a bunch of these things. Get your area where you plan on building in the city planned out. Get, stuff like this cleared out of the way. And then go ahead, frame it out, and then upgrade it. And now we actually see just exactly what we're doing. Hey, lady, I'm trying to do a recording. None of that. And it just flows so seamlessly. I like it. I like it a lot. I've actually don't normally build in cities. I typically don't put down like a foundation like this if I do build somewhere. But this actually lets me build in a city and put down a foundation, because most of the time I'll find a POI like that place or the diner over there or something like that, and that'll be like my home where I live. But like my horde base and stuff, like, wow, I had actually hit that guy in the head. That was kind of good. But my horde base and stuff is set out in the woods or something a little farther away. And I don't have to worry about doing stuff like this because it can be a pain in the ass to build in the cities. I hate when zombies get caught on these weird ass lips right here. It just bugs the hell out of me. I don't know why it's like that, but having the ability to actually be able to build in the city well is fantastic. But with that, we're going to go ahead and move over to the last mod. This mod is the super cool Maze Challenge by McTaco slash Back Down Hippie. And this is just a really awesome map that it's an awesome map. Like, so you spawn in and you're surrounded by these walls, right? Now, people will be like, oh, we could dig through these and stuff trying to get to the center of this maze where a cool surprise awaits you, but you can't because those are all wasteland stuff and you'll die. Because the way that this mod was done is it actually does function as a full 12K map that is a big damn maze. And this is actually going to be a plan of mine for my next playthrough. You better stay the hell away from me, Devil Bird. I ain't playing with you. Yeah. Die, damn Devil Bird. Jerk. But actually, we're going to go God mode real quick so I can show you guys. So, you start out, we're here in this little cul-de-sac at the end of the road, and you see the road follows around, right? See how high we're going up? And these walls go up super damn high. And if we try going through, see how it shows entered a deadly radiation zone? So you try to go around them, try to go above them, we're going to get radiated. But look at this. It stretches really far. We actually see a bear up there. There's a coyote there. See? Radiation zone up here, so we can't do it. What on earth is that? What on earth is... Oh, it's a tiger or a mountain lion, but it's dead. It's dead now. But you see? We're getting radiated trying to go above it. But man, this thing is so fun to play around with. I've actually had a lot of fun playing with this one because it is a maze. As you see, it's a maze. So we started right there. If you follow the road around this way, and then we come around like this, we have three choices that we could do. We could go straight, take this first left, we take the second left, go straight to the dead end. But if we start following the roads around and stuff, it actually opens up kind of fun. And there are POIs in here too. There is a lot of the combo pack POIs that have been installed. And I don't have any showing here right now, but each POI I think is only done once, I believe. If I read that right on the mod page. Yeah. So each POI is only spawning in once. You'll only see them once. And again, I don't have any of these showing right now because I just wanted to show what the map looks like without the POIs in. I wanted to show off just the maze aspect of this. And the reason I like this so much, again, is because, one, it's a big challenge to try to get to the center. You want to hit the 0, point, which is the center of the mod. But also, you could actually have a lot of fun with this if you spawn into this map. You give yourself a bicycle or a motorcycle or something like that. Give yourself a vehicle of some kind to try to get around a little bit faster, because if you're just walking, it's going to take forever. Which, mod author, if you see this video, that might be something you want to add in. Like when the players spawn, they get this super taco, which is really cool. And then, normal first aid bandage, torch. We get a little maze note and it says, welcome to the maze. The goal is to get to the center, 0. Afterwards, wish you good luck. But having a vehicle of some kind, like a bicycle, I think would not be OP to give them. maybe even a tweaked bicycle with a slightly larger storage, so people can work their way to the center, looting cars, looting buildings and stuff, building themselves up. And I wouldn't play this with a Horde Knight on or anything like that. I would just focus on just trying to get to the center, because we pull up the map, we can come here, and I'm not going to show you guys the center because I'm not nice like that. I want you guys to explore this for yourselves and have as much fun with it as I have. And since this mod has come out and I've been playing with it, I haven't reached the center. I haven't really been trying to reach the center either. I've been having just a damn blast running through the maze. But again, I gave myself a motorcycle and a bike and stuff like that, and I haven't flown up, looked around, figured out what paths. It's just literally gave myself a motorcycle, a bunch of gas and stuff, and a wrench. And then it was like, okay, here you go. Get to the center. And it's like, okay, well, how the hell do I get there? And I've had a blast with it. I've loved playing with this. It's so fun to, yeah, I think this like one of the best maps I've played. I've had a ton of fun. Just I like the concept of it so much. It's so fun. I think it was really, really well done. But with that, folks, we are done for the week. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you had fun. If you liked the episode, go ahead, like, subscribe, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Have fun. Take it easy. We'll see you next time.